What's happening? What's going on?
Too short,
too tall.
Back again.
Trying to stack them M's.
Them bags is in.
I'm about to tax again. How y'all living?
Living good, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm living good. Hey, what do y'all think? What you think about this? What do you think about not having the combine? There's a few things that I feel about this. You can chime in, of course. I feel like they're saying they're gonna be watching more film and basing their picks off of more of the film, right? And not so much, I guess, the pro days at the play. We all know these pro days. 40's about to be blazing, but I wonder, are they even gonna make them official? Probably not, since they're not at the combine.
So
or they gonna make everybody? You know what I'm saying?
It's official.
No, because you didn't run it at the. If you
I hear you.
The fastest 40, it wasn't at the combine.
True. Yeah,
it's a little different. It was under different circumstances.
Yeah. But they say they're gonna be watching more.
Well, I don't know, more film, but they're gonna have to base.
What y'all was doing before?
They're gonna have to base their decision off the film.
I think that's a good thing,
right? Hey, I wonder. Should we go with this new model of no combine? Or because a few people do make some money off the combine. People come out of nowhere and they they come up. But is it not saying it's not deserving, but is it deserving if you got guys that got that film? It's about that film. Why are we not putting as much weight? Like, sometimes I feel like the combine gets more attention than the actual film. We start picking apart people's games like crazy.
Oh yeah, but that's how it goes though. At the end of the year, that's what everybody is waiting for. They're waiting for the combine to see who's gonna run the fastest, who's gonna jump the highest, who's gonna bench 225 the most. Right? So I think that we do keep the combine because it's not so much for the bigger school guys.
It helps
but it does help those smaller school guys that
yeah,
my film is good. Right?
Okay.
But my film, you're gonna look at my film and say, okay, you was playing against lower competition.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But now I'm here at the combine with these guys. And I'm just as fast as they are. I'm just as strong as they are.
If not faster or stronger.
Right. So then what happens?
Okay,
stock goes up.
So on the flip side of that, the way it hurts small school guys or in this situation of not having a combine too with COVID, is that, for instance, like us, Mayor Hart and Baylor athletes, we got our shot. We had our pro day at Baylor. Mm-hmm. Now, are we not gonna? Our athletes not gonna be able to attend because of COVID? We won't have anywhere to showcase. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that opportunity that we had to get on the map or the radar, or the guys even after us, how they got on the map and the radar this year.
It's not there.
Even last year, they didn't. We ended up having to do a virtual pro day here at the facility.
Mm-hmm.
We did a virtual pro day, so. It's something that we're going to have to...
It does hurt. It does hurt a little bit. For the smaller school guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, bigger school guys, you're going to have a pro day. Goddamn.
Facility.
32 teams is going to be there.
Or chiming in on virtually.
Right. Yeah. Smaller school, it's tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
It's going to
especially D3, man.
They got an offensive lineman 6'3", 320 from Whitewater in the Reese's Senior Bowl. Yeah, in the Reese's Senior Bowl, somebody was like, I don't know, yeah. This is one thing that's said all the time, and I agree, like maybe like 30%, and I don't agree like 70%. But they like, see, look at this. If you can ball, they gonna find you. And I'm sour about that stuff.
I am too, because
Because you don't know what we went through just to get us in the CFL. It ain't, I don't know, but that's another story. But I thought that was cool. He got an O-line from Whitewater, and somebody was like, see, look at, if you can ball, they'll find you. You don't have to go D1. And somebody was like, well, Whitewater is probably the closest in D3 to D1. But I was like, nah.
Don't forget about UMHB.
Baylor is better. Now, we didn't have more guys. I'm gonna say we might have more than Whitewater.
I would say that. I would bet my money on it.
We didn't have more than Whitewater signed contracts, huh?
I would bet my
I don't know
money
about
on
Mount
it.
Union. Maybe Mount Union too.
I would bet my money
That
on
guys
it.
that are actually in camp.
I would bet my money on that.
At least got in the camp. I think so. But
Every team should have to pick.
hey,
we
need to do that. We need to
say that for another day.
We do need to do that, but yeah. But talking about the combine, I just thought this was interesting. I have to pull this up so I can actually read the stats. But it was talking about the fastest guys at the NFL combine ran the 100 meters in high school. And I don't think that they were saying, see, you need to run track and you'll be the fastest at the combine, because these are world-class athletes again.
Regardless, yes.
This is the same thing that I keep going with about
Playing all sports.
Yeah, the four quarterbacks that were in the NFC and the AFC championship, all of them were multi-sport. All of them were multi-sport because they were the best athletes. That's what happens when you get world-class athletes. They're usually good at other things.
Right.
Playing multiple sports don't make you a world-class athlete. World-class athletes play multiple sports.
Talk to them.
It's not the same. Some guys do have to focus. Some guys have to specialize. I'm tired of people telling these kids, don't specialize. Well, when are you going to get better?
Right. Never.
So we got a 5'10" DB trying to play point guard and 6'8" basketball out here in Texas. Freaking point guards over here 6'5", 6'6". So what are we doing? That kid needs to work on getting stronger, having a true off season, working on his speed,
And working on his technique.
to be a better DB. He don't need to go and play basketball and baseball and all of this. Then here comes senior year, he ain't got a scholarship or offer in nothing.
Then what?
But I can put on my thing that I play 4 sports.
Yeah.
Who gives a if you play 4 sports if you average? World-class athletes play multiple sports.
All the
You
time.
don't become a world-class athlete because you play multiple sports. These kids, a lot of these guys have a lot of God-given talent and ability. Like it's just an uncanny ability to do certain things, to whip the ball, to swing, to see the ball, to catch, to shoot.
All right. These guys are probably would have ran these times without even running 100.
Right. So you're saying if these guys wouldn't have ran track in high school, they wouldn't have. Are you serious? So you think track gave it? No. Especially a lot of track programs that we see where running mechanics is not even a thing. You can just get out there and run however you run as fast as you can. Mm-hmm. That doesn't get you better. Okay, you'll be way better off coming to see us. I guarantee it. You know, I'm for track. I am.
But y'all been to practice. Y'all been to track practice.
Man.
High school.
We got to do better. But yeah, man, that's my little spiel on that.
We trained ourselves in high school.
Yeah, oh boy.
Coach said we got this, and this. We walk off. We running it by ourselves.
What?
No lie.
In track?
My senior year.
He would say,
no lie.
Today y'all got.
Today we got 300s. Whatever. Gone. We out there by ourselves. What you think we doing?
Wow, that's crazy. But see, we don't talk about this because a lot of times people get a little butthurt about this. But the thing is that in every profession is going to have slackers. You got great, coaches and great teachers. And then obviously you have bad ones. Just because you are a coach or a teacher doesn't make you untouchable. Like, we got bad ones and we need to talk about them and we need to address that. Mm-hmm. Like,
hold them accountable.
Yes, accountability. I don't understand. It seems like some professions just walk into this untouchable realm where we can't talk about teachers, you can't talk about coaches, you can't talk about cops, you can't talk about. No, ain't nobody untouchable. Everybody can be touched. All right. And I just feel like, I don't know. But anyways, to the main topic. You don't need a plan B. Excuse me. If you're listening, you don't need a plan B. Does that make sense? You only need plan A. You know what you need, though? You need a plan B version of you. That's what you really need. That's really what I want to kind of dive into today. People like, they got a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. No. When you get all of these plans, you give yourself an easy way out. Mm-hmm. But a lot of times you ain't achieved plan A
because
of you. You need a plan. You need a plan B of yourself.
That's all it is, man. Plan A is gonna work if you work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plan A just ain't gonna happen. Just cause. You're gonna have to get up, do the dirty work, go and get what you want, man. It's all in the mind.
What do you mean by that?
It's all in the mind, right? Everything that's around us all started from a mind, right? This building that we in.
From a thought, okay.
Right? This building that we in, sitting down right now. Somebody had to think about the structure, how they wanted it to look.
Yeah.
And then it happened, right? Through different processes.
Right.
At the end, it happened. We in this building, right? This table we sitting at.
Right.
Somebody said, I need something to sit, something on, blase.
Right.
They thought about it.
Right.
And they made it happen. Right? They didn't sit back and say, I'm going to wait for somebody else.
Or when they started building it might have not worked like they, Yeah.
They ain't just stop and say, nah, this ain't it. I'm going to go and do this. Nah, they kept going, kept pushing. You're going to go through hard times. Don't think everything is easy.
Like this table right here. The first table wasn't a folding table with a little break in the middle. It was like, man, how can I store this table without these legs? It's taking too much space. Put a little contraption on it, fold the legs in, then make the middle. Yeah, bomb. But you need a different version of yourself, y'all. Mm-hmm. Like, we talked about this before. Like, people don't need to just accept you for being you. Like, just accept me for being me. How many times you heard that? No, I'm not gonna accept it because this version of you ain't good enough.
Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. You were meant to be more than what you is right now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Nah, don't be complacent.
And
don't be scared to tell them either.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Nah, you can do better. You shouldn't have done that.
That's tough.
It is.
I'm going to tell you, though, your real partners, they might initially act a little funny about you saying something, but your real partners, they going to snap back around with you.
Yeah.
And be like, you know what I'm saying? They going to come back around. It either might say, man, hey, you was right, or they just going to show you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come back and y'all going to be kicking it like ain't nothing happened because they heard you.
But at first you might be like, man, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Because it's against everything that you currently are. Right. So it's going to be rejected. Mm-hmm. It's going to be rejected because that's who you are right now, But man, I think we need to stop having plan A, plan B, plan C, plan A1. A2, A3 is still plan A, but and we just have to adjust a little bit. But more than anything, we need to adjust ourselves. We need to address ourselves. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, I feel like I have been doing my best to self-reflect all the time. Like, if some conversation come up where there was some friction, I walk away and I think about what I said, how I said it, the moment, what should have been done, what could have been. I do. I really do, and I really try to be better the next time about it. If I feel like it should be better, or if somebody tell me, come back and tell me like, hey, I didn't like, my wife would do that now. She'll come back around and tell me, hey.
They ain't got problems doing that.
So you know, and I do it. And you know, early on, you know, shoot, 10 years ago, you know, that was a hard conversation to have. I wasn't trying to hear it. You know, now I can hear it. You know, my wife come back and tell me, "Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
Growth.
I'm sorry.
Growth.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. You know, such and such happened. You know, my bad. I apologize."
Growth.
That's growth for real. But, hey, your plan A is a heck of a plan. That's the one you really want.
That's the best plan for you.
Yes. Plan A, that's your plan. Don't let nobody talk you out of it.
You ain't really gonna be happy if you ain't doing plan A.
Right.
You not.
Go and do plan A. On the way. You're going to change a little bit, or you're going to need to change to make plan A happen. Plan A, you got to think, you're trying to upgrade everything in your life except yourself. How you going to do that?
Okay.
How you going to upgrade everything in your life except yourself? You ain't ready for all that. You got to upgrade yourself so you can accept that stuff, so you can manage it, so you can grow it.
That's another thing. You ain't ready for plan A to work.
Yeah.
You ain't ready for it. I read a book talking about that. You got to be ready for the things that you want. You got to be ready.
And you got to understand how to handle the things that you have. You got to manage the things that you have. You got to grow the little bit that you have. Come on, y'all. I know I'm preaching to the choir. We know y'all got it.
Yeah.
We know y'all got it. We just want you to pass that on to your friend. That's all. We know y'all got it.
This really just for the newcomers.
Yeah, we know y'all got it. we know y'all got it. Well, hey, man. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Hey, get on there. Chime in. Holler at us. No, I'm not. Hey, you with the burner account.
You talking to him?
Hey, I know you watching. You got the burner account. It's so funny to me. You're a coward. You probably somebody that we know. Hey, if you want to chime in, get off the burner account. Put your real government name on your account and put your picture on there.
You know how they
We ain't talking to no burner account.
You know how they do it.
And then sometimes I try to chime in. I try to have a conversation, but then when you don't answer my questions and you start talking kind of crazy. No, playboy. Get rid of the burner account and put your name on it. And then tell us you was the one. Don't come out the blue with it. Tell
Put
us
your government on IG, we'll give you $1,000.
Yeah, but hey. And then tell us you was the one with the burner account, because I want to know. I want to know who I'm talking to. Ooh, you a coward. Gonna get on the burner account and start chiming in. I see when you created the account. Boy, it's so funny. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I'm out.
What will you sacrifice to be great?